I'm Kyle Kinsler, and we are here to talk about a new topic today. The one that I wanted to reach out and touch to you about today is something that I've been really passionate about my professional work growth, and that was a time that I had. I had an opportunity to have some one-on-one time with the president of Mutual of Omaha, and his name was Jack Weekly. Now, he was the CEO, and he divulged to me some information one time, and I'm sure he's told it to a lot of people. But he was with the organization many, many years, of course. And I think he probably left Mutual Omaha probably 20-ish some years ago. And but anyways, what he had told me kind of resonated with me is that he said, I didn't think that I would get as far in this organization as I did because of I was kind of that person that always uh, spoke up and spoke my mind when things were going awry and maybe things needed to get improved on. But he found out very quickly that that is actually a value that Mutual Omaha strive to have, and it kind of led me through down a path of not being a maverick or anything like that, because there are candid ways in order to portray things and say, hey, we could do things better over here, or we could do things better over there. And, and I don't think we quite see eye to eye on this situation here. Let me tell you my side, and let me tell you what you think of it, type of thing, and just approach things a little bit differently. And that's the kind of that's what we want to have built up within our organization. Now, we don't want to go to work every day and have our employees say, it's kind of come across as whining all the time. You don't want to be those whiners. That's all we do. There's a big difference between being candid and being a whiner. And so we want to strive on being candid. And that's kind of a way to kind of eloquently get your point across, and to where both parties are listening to one another, having open conversations. And you can't do that either if we don't have uh, if we don't know what our attributes are within our organization. So within the Kinsler Brown organization, of course, uh, we love to spend time identifying and sitting down with our employees and talking about those attributes. And in fact, most of our meetings that we set down, we take one or two of those attributes. And if we're going to talk about winning or winning the day or being present or being accountable to one another, that let's take that particular topic, and we ourselves as the employers, or we'll have the employees take one of those, and they'll talk about that for a minute or a minute and a half or whatever, and we'll get different input from people. So everybody knows what our attributes are. We know what our mission is, and then we can build and we can evaluate our employees around those particular attributes. So what happens in an organization if you don't really know who it is that you're trying to be or what your mission is? And we go to work, we do our job, we come home every day, and as an employee or an employer, and it's just kind of him haw around, and I see this going on over here and that going on over there, but we don't really do anything about it. Well, you can that will really hinder your growth as within an organization. And you can identify those organizations that have a lack of candor if they're very bureaucratic and things just they don't move that fast. It was and I why do you do things this way? And the answer, I hate to get the answers, because that's just the way that we've always done it. That doesn't answer me, well, why are we doing it this way, type of thing. If I know why, it might be perfectly why understanding why you do it that way. If I understood the why, tell me what the why is. If you don't know what the why is, well, maybe we should probably figure that out, right? So, um, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of spend a little bit of time on that and reflect on yourself within an organization. Do we have sessions where we talk to our employees about these are our attributes? What do you think about what's going on over here, over there within the organization? Be open, and then when you can be open, you build that trust. And another way that you can build that trust is by when people are candid with you, that we want to make sure that we reward them. So if that is cash, time off, um, gifts, gift cards, or whatever it is within your organization, make sure to award that. Otherwise, they might just not, they might see some improvements that could be made, but they just don't happen because, hey, my boss won't listen to me anyways, type of thing. So you never want to have that kind of environment, of course. All right. Well, hope everybody has a good remainder of your week, and hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out to us. Okay. Well, you have a good day.